Good stuff. We're going to be starting soon. I have a few cards that I want to open up for you guys today. Open up with everybody, including myself. That's going to be fun. I got some special cards here. Some that just came in the mail from Japanese Post. We got Skyscraping Perfect right here. And then we also got Blue Sky Stream. Actually, I don't know which one is which, to be honest. But they just dropped July 9th. And I got those here about a few days ago, really. Had them for a little bit, kind of waiting to kind of do this all at once. Because no point in doing multiple streams with just like one or two boxes. We also, if you didn't notice, we got a Chilling Reign Elite Trainer box. How exciting was that? My wife picked that up for me the other day. Also got a couple of tin boxes. I've never bought any of these before. These are this is kind of like a first for me, so I'm very excited about sharing this with you guys. I apologize if you are watching this on YouTube or Facebook. I have not been able to change what it is I'm doing. I think it still says the forest. I don't know why it's not changing. It's not very good. I mean, I'm using what's called Restream IO. It separates everything from OBS Studio into my streaming platforms. So I got Twitch, which is the one I like the most, because it's kind of where everybody comes together and it's just streaming. Like you get people just chatting, people eating, people playing games and stuff. And I originally made this to play games, but now here I am. This is my second time streaming, opening some cards. So I'm actually pretty excited to do this. It's pretty late here, so I don't want to be doing this all night. It shouldn't be all night anyway, so about that. It's going to probably be hopefully not more than 20-30 minutes, but we'll see how far it goes, and hopefully maybe some people will tune in while we're doing this so we can see some of the stuff. I'm definitely going to make a highlight video after this for all the major pulls. With that being said, I think we can start off with this one. This is the really cool Tyranitar one. See if we can get some good light on that for the camera. I think that what I want to do is I want to keep all these boxes and just have them as it is display. And I also want to keep the Tyranitar, and there's also an Empoleon that I have in the tin box. I want to keep those in the box for the display. The rest of them, they don't have that, so it's not a big deal. But I already took off plastic for this one, so I'm just going to pop the can open. Try not to make a super loud sound. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. We'll set that aside. So it comes looking like this. So what this comes with is one of two foil Pokemon cards, 5 TCG booster packs, and a code for the TCG online game. We never use those, so if you catch a glimpse of it during this stream, I don't mind if you snag it up. They're not really for me. But we're going to pop out the Battle Styles cards and place that back in. Sorry for the noise. Set that aside. We're actually going to also do it for the Empoleon one, so this is how that looks. Pretty dope, amazing. You get a full glimpse of the whole thing. Really cool. So, just that. I'm going to have to pull the plastic off of the dragon kits, as well as the Chilling Reign Elite Trainer box. I was thinking about just kind of keeping them like that because they are going to probably skyrocket. I mean, they're already pretty high in value as it is, but as it stands, they're pretty expensive just because of the way that the TCG actual card game is going. They apparently took out fairy type from the new set or something, so dragons again no longer have a weakness. I was read from an article, it wasn't from Pokemon.com, so hopefully I'm not crazy. Yeah, we can just start with this. See what our first pulls are gonna be for the night. So there's a really let me angle this a little bit better down. I have some sleeves on standby for the rares. We do like protecting those guys whenever they do pop out. My wife got me a couple packs. I should have seen that the other day. 2 from Chilling Reign, and I kind of wanted to share those because I got a really cool Galarian. Was it Moltres? It was pretty cool. So this is the style that I think a lot of people use. I'm going to, I think it's 4. We're going to start with 3. Basically, you take the 3 from the back, you bring them in the front because it's like not rares. And then the very last one is like a rare or energy. So I think this one is it's going to be energy. We got Cheryl, energy, Phoebe. Let's make some more room over here. We got a very small desk. Don't judge. Remoraid, Spiro, Pachirisu, Truby, Mindfu, Tower of Waters. Yeah, this is a lot of this is all stuff from Sword and Shield in the end. It's a shiny. And Urshifu. Oh, nice. That's very cool looking. VMAX. RV. That's really cool. You gotta love that because the first expansion for Sword and Shield is really cool. Everyone's kind of excited about that. But this is the one Pokemon that you get from it. That you basically train yourself, and it could be like one of 2 types. You have to go to a specific tower or something, not one of these towers, but there's a tower, and one's more defensive, I think one's more speed, one's more attack, I don't remember, and then the energy at the end. So we're going to go ahead and put that in one. Wonder how much that's going to cost. That is really, really nice. The next one. And if anyone else is listening, I did have to find a nice background music to drown out kind of that boring voice or the breathing with Lavender Town music. So that's actually coming from the original game. It's that code if you want it. Flash. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the last one, it's going to be energy. It's actually pretty cool. Sharp, Weeping Bell, BB again, Lickitung. Always loved this guy. He's kind of I just wish he was a little bit like stronger, I guess. 4C, Mankey, Mawile, Mantis, super cute. I'm upset that I'm glad they made a praying mantis type Pokemon, but it's grass type. It's not insect type, so I can't say that it's my favorite insect Pokemon. Super cute, but there we go. Lurantis. Would you look at that? That's cool. It's a shot. It's reflective, or the reverse hollow. And Tapu Bulu. I think this is a bug Pokemon. Interesting. Going to sleeve these up. Lurantis, super sick. Tapu Bulu, I don't know too much about that guy right there. But we're actually going to create different piles. I'm gonna have like a favorite pile or a, up here at the top for the ones that I really liked. Those are gonna be like hopefully the most valuable ones. Really cool. Got a VMAX Charizard. Darkness Ablaze. So this is like a multi-pack. It's got Battle Styles, Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze. I really didn't do like my research or anything on the tin boxes that I picked up. I just know I wanted one of each because I'd never done it before. Never got one of the tin boxes. There's the next code. If you're having trouble seeing those, or if you want those after the stream, just like send me a message or something, and I don't mind sending them to the first person that asked for it. No big deal there. G. Simisage. Rare Fossil. It's a trio. Yeah, these codes, the TCG codes, the ones that come for the online game. Yeah, those ones, I don't really use them. I don't play the online game because I'm more of a collector. So, yeah. You could always go back at the stream, or I could just send them to you. It doesn't seem like you know what they are, but if you are trying to get into it, I guess you get some stuff from it. You unlock an online booster pack. Yeah, I don't mind. Guess I could figure out how to send that to you, Artemis. There's gonna be a lot, I'm certain, so I could just throw those to you at the end of this. Larvitar, or I could just throw them up on the screen. You can first come, first serve. Honestly, I don't really care too much about it. Old PC, that's pretty cool. And then a Surfetched. It's not hollow, but got a reverse hollow old PC. That's pretty neat in my opinion. I'm going to see if that, set that aside. So did you want the first one? Here, you can look at that. I'm not gonna keep it on the screen too long. You could always go back to it later. I know it's like, you probably have to, I don't know if you could go back in time or save the stamp. I'm honestly just throwing the card packs, or the plastic foils. The foils, not the plastics, on the ground. Okay. There's your next code. Hopefully it's in enough focus you can kind of grab that or whatever if you want. Okay, I think I did that right. Yep. Go. I think that's the third Psychic Energy. Ooh, reboot. It's a Sword and Shield starter. Second evolution. Maractus. Sinistea. Super cute Pokemon. Scorbunny. Another starter. Not the first starter I went with. Galarian Meowth. Way cooler than original Meowth in my opinion. Krogunk. That's some pretty sick art right there. Honestly. And, oh, a Rillaboom. Okay. So this is who I started with. I started off with Grookey. This is not my first Rillaboom. I've gotten Shiny Rillaboom. I've gotten some other stuff from, I think it was called Shiny Stars. If I'm trying to remember. No, it was, yeah, Shiny Stars. That one's really cool. And Turtonator. This guy was kind of hard for me to get in the actual Sword and Shield game. I don't know how. I'll have to look up to see its value later. It's pretty cool art. You know, it's a dragon Pokemon. But this is the real gold right here, the Rillaboom. So we're going to see that. Put that right there because I really like that one. Got some cards. You need the last 4. Oh. Sorry, I just don't want to spend too much time, screen time with the cards displayed. So maybe if you can see them on camera, you can grab those. I've never even attempted to try to play the online game. Just yeah, the expansion, pretty cool. I actually haven't completely beat it. I got a couple of the birds, but that's about it. The legendary birds. What I really wanted was the shiny forms, which are super sick. Those will probably be next to impossible to get in card form. Again, I haven't done my research to see how they were. Ooh, these ones are have kind of damaged edges. I hope I don't get any rares in this pack. I mean, I always want rares, but if there's going to be a rare, I wouldn't want it to be in this pack. Hitmonchan, that's with the Hitmonlee in the back. It's a special guest right there, pretty cool. Seaking, there should have been a Sequeen. Pokemon Center Lady, that's Brock's crush. This looks like one of the first sets of Rhyhorn, like the art, the kind of coloring. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know some of y'all probably played played in the past, so you know what that one looked like. Sobble, another starter, another Grookey. That one's cool. Wooloo, this one was a super cool, cute one for Sword and Shields. Sizzlepede, pretty nice, pretty common. And Crushing Hammer is our reverse holo. And then, ooh, Sableye. Sableye V. This one is really cool art. Look at that. It's so shiny, my camera can almost not comprehend it. The art is intense. I wonder how much this one, the value's at. Its eyes are like gems. It's got some gems on its hands too. This guy lives in deep caves. I would know. I played Pokemon Snap, and that's like the latest Pokemon I snapped up was a Sableye. Super cool. No idea what Crushing Hammer is, but certainly it's part of the trading card game. I could read what it does. Flip a coin if heads, discard an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. I'm sure that's probably strategically a pretty good card. But man, look at that Sableye. That's pretty cool. I've never had Sableye in my party as like a favorite. Like, oh, I'm gonna train this guy, make him strong, so that I could beat the Elite Four. Nah, Sableye isn't. He doesn't make the cut. Let's open this from the bottom. Yeah, super sick artwork. Really love that. So I honestly don't know how to pronounce all these Pokemon. I don't know all the Pokemon names. I know there's Japanese names for a lot of them. And when we get down to the Japanese cards, I'm probably going to know next to none of those cards. So I'll leave that right there. Let me kind of gather these up. Make sure you're snagging that code if you can see it. Yeah, leave it right there. Set this up for success. Alright, our rare is in the back, and here we go. Starting off with energy. Seadra. Never had a Kingdra. That's something I'd like to have. Got a Scroll. Cacturn's pretty neat. Tepig, that's the one we saw. That was in the front of the pack. Pachirisu. I'm gonna pronounce that as if it was Japanese. Mindfu, got another one of those. Ball Toy. Galarian Mr. Mime. Pretty neat. I like how they did a different form for him. And then Aegislash. This is the, what, final form for this guy. Kind of neat. Is it a ghost Pokemon, I believe? Ghost and Steel. Steel and normal? No. Pretty sure it's Ghost and Steel if I had to remember from the game. And then a Victory Bell. That's a pretty cool looking guy right there. I do love the plant Pokemon. I feel like the game really gave them a whole lot of extra power. You know, like plants chopping up rocks and water Pokemon. Like, come on. How are they super effective against those guys? They're just really cool looking. Like Bulbasaur, like that's the first Pokemon. The first Pokemon ever. Numero uno is a grass type. So put that in perspective. Alright, there's your free code. Get your pen and paper ready for that. You could probably even like redeem them like as this goes. Because who knows who else could be watching really. Just kidding. I don't do this a whole lot, so I'm hoping to maybe go back on this later and get some clips. Maybe not tonight because it's like 1:40 already. But let's hurry up and do some of these. Okay, starting off with Bisharp. Single Strike Energy, Camping Gear, Yamper, Murkrow, Salandit, Bellsprout, Mindfu, and oh, Lickitung. I was giving compliments to this guy earlier. Excuse me. That was from the first pack, but we got a reverse hollow Lickitung and then Jellicent. This guy's alright. He's kind of more annoying in the Sword and Shield game. He was like the Tentacruel or Tentacool of that game to me. But yeah, look at that. First hollow Lickitung. That's pretty neat. Oh, I bet that was sick. I wonder what kind of color scheme he's got going on for that one. I even like Licky Licky. I think Licky Licky is a pretty cool evolution for him. Like they didn't need to do that. Yellow, that's sick. Probably like a gold or something. Like a kind of gold look, like what was it, Caterpie? That was I think my first shiny I ever caught in the game. Not Pokemon Go. I've caught different shinies in like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I was hunting for a Bulbasaur and I came across a Caterpie. Here's your code. Right, starting off with Psychic. Ooh, Dragon. Zweiles. Sounds German. Staravia, Combuskin, Gen 2, I believe. And Torchic. Purloin, Feebas, Golett. I am a huge Pokemon fan. I am not a huge Pokemon expert. And Squovet. Kind of cute. I'm not so much into the cute Pokemon, but it's a reverse holo, so I can't complain. And Beartic. Pretty cool guys right there. We're gonna see if that guy... There's always somebody out there that loves the cute Pokemon. I mean, look at Pikachu. He's headliner for everything that is Pokemon. And I'm okay with that. Because it's a great way... He's a gateway Pokemon to the other ones. You see him, you think he's cute, and then before you know it, you're falling in love with Pokemon like Tyranitar and Rayquaza. Here's your code. But those codes might be worth something to somebody, like actual money. I'm sure. I don't know how much you probably have to pay to get those. Maybe you can only get those from actual card packs, anyways. Ferrothorn. G. Heavy Center, another Yamper, Sizzlipede, Poniard, Ghastly, this will eventually evolve into my favorite Pokemon. And I don't think we have a Ghastly showing on the stream background, just the Haunter. And actually behind the video, I'm pretty certain there was a Gengar as well. That's my favorite. If you can't tell, there's actually a Gengar over my shoulder. That is something I got from the Pokemon Center in Sendai, Japan. Look at that. Aurora Energy, that's pretty sick. And a Ninetales. Aurora Energy looks super sick. Aurora Energy. There's probably a Rainbow Energy out there already. The Ninetales, that's pretty cool art. I know a lot of people like the Ninetales. We're open up our last pack from the tins. It is a Sword and Shield. Gotta love that art on the front. The VMAX Snorlax, if you can see it. Yeah, wasn't a good view. Took way too long for me to set up this stream. I'm actually not using my my normal computer. I just have that on in the background. It's like oh, okay. Sorry, here's your code. It's just in the background so I can like monitor stuff, but I can't really I'm not doing anything with it. I'm using my laptop because I'm using the webcam on the laptop so you can see me, and then I got my regular webcam that I usually use, shooting the actual cards. So we got Luna. This is actually really cool. It's like a little yarn figurine. Someone must have made that in the community. Zigzagoon, really cool. I love that art. It almost, I wouldn't say it's shiny, right? That's not shiny. It's Galarian. The shiny one I remember now is gold and black, I believe. I was hunting for that guy for a little bit, but I know some people who've gotten it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That right there, that is some sick art for my favorite Pokemon, Gengar. Wow. That makes some people smile. I know 2 other people that this is their favorite Pokemon. Did I forget to... Yeah, I didn't do the 4 from the back thing. Oh my gosh. The first time I streamed this, the cards, because the second time I said already, I was doing Shiny Stars, and the first Pokemon I pulled from it was Gengar, and I was so happy. But I was looking for like a Charizard, and I never ended up getting a Charizard. I made like a promise to anyone viewing. I was like, hey, if I pull a Charizard from this set, I'm gonna give the rest of the card packs away, because they're like all in Japanese, and you have a higher chance of getting shinies. But let's continue. Misharna. It's pretty cool. I think it's Psychic Pokemon. It's got a weird thing coming out of its head. Ferrothorn, Switch, and Crushing Hammer. Alright, so that concludes those 10 packs. And we are, what, 30 minutes in? Not too bad, actually, I'd say. Wow, that was really great. Let's see, let's go back on my favorite pulls. I'm actually going to add the Roar Energy to it because it was pretty cool. So we got a Roar Energy. We got the Gengar, my favorite. Not the coolest art in this pull. I think the Sableye was probably the coolest art in this one. I'm going to have to give the Sableye, but we also got a Rillaboom, really cool, and then the Urshifu. That was from the very first pack. It's super cool. Urshifu, the dark and fighting Pokemon, actually really powerful. It's neat how you get to interact with it in the actual Sword and Shield expansion, the first one. But we're gonna add those to their own pile. Sorry about that. And I think we're going to go ahead and open up the Chilling Reign. So yeah, I've never opened up an elite box before. I really wanted to get one of the Charizard ones and the Pikachu ones. I forget which set that was called, but it was actually recently. But now they're like charging like $100 for those. Ooh, this is nice. It's a little beat, but got the legendary birds on the inside. You can't see that. Got a book. Forgive me, this is my first time opening up one of these. It comes with a lot of different accessories for getting into the actual card game. Wow, I like the way that's set up. So I just want to pull out the actual card packs. Not a whole lot in these ones. I think it's, how many is that? 6. Sorry, barely. You can't really see it, but it's got all these accessories on it and like this cardboard. 6, 7, 8. Was it? And there's also sleeves. A shit ton of energies. Leave those in there. But we're using a special sleeves for the stream. Pull these out there. Pretty cool. Check that out. These are the sleeves. You can see that came with the Chilling Reign set. A big fat wad of those. I'll hold on to them. I'm not going to use them for this. I might use them later. We're just going to clean up a little bit. That's on. What? Oh, right into the Chilling Reign. Wow, look at these. Got your Galarian, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. What's this guy's name? I feel like such a piece of crap. Like, he's pretty cool, and I actually got some Chilling Reign for the first time the other day. 2 packs, just 2 packs, and this is one of the ones I pulled. I pulled the literally the Pokemon on the front of the pack, like the end legendary, not this one, but the other version. Anyways, started with that. Ooh, that was cool. Yeah, Reverse Hollow Gengar, pretty sick Pokemon. If I get a shiny isn't like that special or anything. It's just like black versus purple, which is good enough for me. I literally spent days, no, like accumulatively, I spent weeks searching, but like hours wise, probably days, looking for a shiny Ghastly in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Here's your trainer card. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We're going to start off with 3 from the back, just so we don't accidentally pull the shiny. But it looks like maybe it is 4, but we're going to check anyways, or we're not gonna mess with that anyways. There's the code one more time. I know Artemis, you may or may not have some competition now trying to get that, but let's go ahead and start that. Go with Flaffy. Okay, so for a long time, Ampharos, this guy's evolved in Ampharos. He was my favorite Pokemon. Not Flaffy, but Ampharos. But now he's my second favorite Pokemon, so you probably can't see from here, but there's also an Ampharos over my shoulder. Because, yeah, second favorite Pokemon. Clara, Ghastly. Super cool. Love that. Puffing, Delibird. Galarian Farfetch'd with a leak. He's fun to evolve. Porygon and Reverse Hollow Flaffy. I'm not mad about it. I'm really not. It's pretty cool. Super cute. Let's see what we got next. And Spiritomb. This is a pretty neat Pokemon. Art is neat too. I like that. But unfortunately, it's not going to make the cut. So, if anyone is just popping in, I do have 2 piles I'm going to be making, and we have the highlights, which I'm going to put right here, and then just the like the other ones that are neat are nice in a separate pile you can't see off screen. Those ones just kind of make it to the collection. They don't really make it into the book. The book is like the display book, you know? It's like you're showing off your cards to a new friend you just made, and you're like, hey man, come see this. And that's what you want to show them. There you go, there's your next code. Hopefully you can see that. It looks like the camera is definitely trying to find its way into and out of focus. Not the best camera out there, but I've had this thing for years, probably 6 years. This is C920 by Logitech. Very, very common. I never used it too much. Agatha. Perfectly fitting since we're listening to Lavender Town music right now. Fog Crystal, don't know what that is. Peonia. Crap Brawler. I got a shiny one of those in my Shiny Stars. Rookie, that's cool new art. I mean, this is Chilling Reign, so it's a little bit different. Score Bunny. Aaron. I actually call him Aaron. Not Aaron or nothing. And a Laron. Wow, okay, look at that. Two brothers right there. That's pretty neat. And our last one, Malamar. That's pretty cool. I'd have to say that to get a Malamar, I think the first time I got it was in, was it Pokemon X or Y? Or was it Black and White? This probably has one of the coolest evolutions. Or like the way that you could evolve it. So like, you know, like Sunstones, get to level 36, or trade it with a friend. This guy, when you get to, I think, level 36 or something, I don't know, don't quote me, you basically are supposed to flip your game upside down, like the actual Game Boy. You flip it upside down, and then you get Malamar. And that is some super sick art. Okay, it's going in here because it's not a foil, but I may go back and I'm gonna look up some of the values of some of these other cards and see if they're worth like adding to the display case. Just love the way that these packs sound. I'm literally throwing the wrappers on the ground. Not in a disrespectful way, I'm going to pick them up later. Code 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. Another psychic. I think almost every pack we've had that started with a psychic is a good one. Curlia eventually evolves into Gardevoir, which I use basically carried me through Sword and Shield. The psychic one. I think it's female, I don't know. It's not the fighting one. Swirlix, super cute. Cuter than a lot of the other ones, especially all the squirrel type Pokemon. Those are all not as cute as Swirlix. So he's pretty cool. Snover, Blitzel, and Weezing. These are reverse holo. Really nice. Not a Galarian Weezing. That guy is pretty cool. Galarian Weezing. I think it's dark and poison type. We'll see. Ooh. Oh, VMAX. What is this? What is this? Blaziken VMAX. Oh man, that is beautiful. I have to kind of angle it a little bit so that the glare doesn't mess it up. I don't know how well y'all can see that. Wowee. That is really nice. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to making the prime pile. I bet that guy, this guy right here, probably pulls maybe a good $14. Obviously, these are all uneducated guesses. No, these are educated guesses. I haven't seen any Chilling Reign. Sorry, wrong pile. So it's going right there. I'm actually, let's see. Can y'all see him from there? Yeah, y'all can see him from there. Wow. So yeah, I've looked up a lot of cards. I got that one Galarian Moltres I got from the Chilling Reign pack the other day. It was last night? Yeah, because it was Friday, it was last night. That was only like $7. $7 people were selling it for. It was super cool. I may or may not pull that out before the end of this, just so y'all can see it, because those are pretty much the cool cards of the set. There's that code again. All right. Not the best condition. It would not fetch a 10 at rare, whatever it is on the bottom. All right. Fire resistance glove, welcoming lantern, reboot, cast form, Larvesta. This is pretty cool. This evolves into, why can't I think of his name? It's a big old moth, and it's one of the like super big special Pokemon in Pokemon Snap. You like run into two of them into a cave. Sorry, spoilers. It's really cool. Let's go vet. Another not so cute, overly trying to be cute Pokemon, and our reverse holo, Walrein. It's kind of cool, a little goofy looking. And then Serena, another leaf Pokemon. Gotta appreciate the leaf Pokemon, because the Japanese definitely do. I mean, we got Bulbasaur, right? He's the #1 Pokemon. Maybe not the #1 most popular. Pretty certain that's Pikachu. As far as stars go, definitely Charizard. He's up there. I've actually never looked at statistics or anything, so that's just something that I know nothing about. Alright, there's your next code. Right there on the screen if you want it. Alright, starting off with a water energy. I don't think we've gotten any of those yet, so this must be a good one. I'm not getting a whole lot of rares from this trainer box. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's super cool. Inkay. Wow. He's holding all the food. Why? Is that a Japanese thing? Bro, I'm going to eat that Pokemon. I'm going to have some calamari right now. That'd make me hungry. You can see he's got bread, apple, beans, looks like cheese, a leek. Whew. Rockruff, super cute. Another Ghastly. Oh, so beautiful. I love you, Ghastly. Ladybug and a Lucky Energy. This is my Lucky Energy. What's next? Come on. It's not VMAX. What is it? Ampharos. Wow. If you heard me earlier, this is my second favorite Pokemon right there. Man, I wish it was holo. Wow. This is my first time getting Ampharos Pokemon card in a pack. That is super neat. I love that. So excited about that, honestly. I mean, it could have been better, but can't complain. What I can say is that I have searched online for Ampharos cards for a very long time, here and there. I bought one Pokemon card online before, like not as a pack, and that was a Gengar, because I had to have one. I didn't have one. I use it as a bookmark right now because every time I see it, it makes me happy. But now I finally have Ampharos, and this is actually really cool art. This is cooler than most of the arts I've seen, which kind of goes back to why I've never bought anything other than Gengars, because all the Ampharos that I've seen were like overpriced and just not really worth it. He's actually going to go right in that pile because he's special to me. If that's what's important to you, then you can say it. You can say, hey, this Pokemon isn't that rare. Maybe it's not that common, but he's my favorite. So there you go. It's your next code pack. Wow. Ampharos, that was cool. Alright. Pretty certain that's Steel. Really gotta try actually playing the card game sometime. The only card game that I've played, ones I played is Yu-Gi-Oh! Like years ago, and then Magic the Gathering, like everybody else. This could be rare, but it's probably not. Peony, Laron, we had a reverse holo earlier. Clobopus, that's kind of cool. Grookey, another one of those. Another Sneasel, Weedle, and a Heracross, special guest. That's kind of neat. Farfetch'd, and another Spiral Energy. This is, I think that's one of the cards we just started with the pack. That was like one of the ones that started. And oh, what is that? What is it? It's a V card. Glacial Lance. Ooh, it's a Calyrex V. Oh man, that one right there has got to have some good value. Guys, this is the Pokemon on the front covers of Chilling Reign on some of these packs. This is it. This might be that rare card that pays off for itself. We are going to look at that. Hold on. Wow, it's in good condition too. Let's see. Centering is a little bit off. It's definitely not going to fetch a 10. Probably not even a 9. But wow. That is nice. That's pretty cool art. Everything about this card is really neat. The way it feels, the color blue. And then there's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4 different Pokemon in the background behind it. Wow. If anyone wanted to do a search on seeing how rare this card is or how much that's worth, you can do that for me. Because I'm not going to stop. We'll keep going. I got 2 more packs for the Chilling Reign box before we get into the dragon ones, which are super cool. You probably can see Rayquaza in that corner right there. Probably been wondering what that's all about. That was something I got kind of recently. Don't know what that was. Alright. There's your code. Wonder if you could still see that. 1, 2. Alright, starting off with our first leaf, I believe. Path to the Peak at Trim. Our, third at Laron at Tina. Oh, I have a feeling that this might end up with a certain Pokemon. I can't think of its name right now. Actually pretty neat. In my head, I can think of it right now, just not the name. First holo, Aron. It's pretty cool. And then Inteleon. Nice. It's a holographic. It's a starter Inteleon. Didn't really think of it as being that cool. I actually thought the second evolution, I can't even think of its name. All the second evolutions for the this generation, the Sword and Shield, I think are cooler than the final evolutions. Like Thwacky, that's what Grookey evolves into. I think he is actually cooler than Rillaboom. It's not as cute as Grookey, but we also got a Grookey up there. So if you haven't noticed, we got Magikarp, Ampharos, Grookey, and Gengar. So if that tells you a little bit about me. I mean, Grookey's technically my son's. That's technically my son's, but when he sees it, I'll let him play with it. But until then, it's mine. I'll have him protected and on display up there. In our last pack, from our Elite Trainer box. Now, I don't think that we're trying to get a Charizard. I'm not sure if they have it in this set. I feel like Charizard's probably in every set, just because Nintendo or yeah, they know Game Freaks, or whoever's in control of this Pokemon, or whatever, Wizards of the Coast or something. Shit, I did that wrong. They know that if they put a Charizard in every pack, everyone's gonna freak out and try to buy it, try to get it, everything. And I'm just not following the hype. I don't follow the hype with that stuff. Now, what would I give to get a Charizard? I'd give away every Pokemon in this pile right here for a Charizard in this pack right now. But I don't know how I could possibly do that. We'll just continue and hopefully we'll get something cool at the very end. This is our last pack. But yeah, we got Calyrex. So that might just pay for itself. The one I got the other day, people were selling for like $60+. So Mareep, super cool. Again, that evolves eventually into Ampharos, second favorite Pokemon. Heracross, one of the coolest bug Pokemon you can get. Ah man, just looking at it, super cool. I think it's based off of a Hercules beetle or a stag beetle of some sort. And another Urshifu, reverse hollow, single strike. That's pretty cool. What's up, Pina Colada? Nozards in the last couple sets because they know how ridiculous the market is. Yeah. $30 for that one, for the upgraded one. Wow. Oh, Drizzly. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat for a minute. Drizzly was the second evolution after Sobble before it gets to Inteleon. And our last card for this set is Seviper. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, he can't replace the only snake Pokemon that belongs in my heart, and that's Arbark. Or Cobra, backwards. Some people didn't know that. I didn't know that for a long time. But yes, Arbark is Cobra backwards, just like Ekans is Snake backwards. Alright, and that's it for Chilling Reign. That was our Chilling Reign box. Wow, we got a lot of cards from that. A lot of, what do you call cards that you don't really care about? And I don't want to call them throwaways because they just pretty much end up in a box hidden until I go through them again and realize that there's nothing rare inside of them. So we'll recap what we got as far as the rares that we really like. So we got Inteleon, super cool. Yeah, bulk. Calyrex V, that was a super cool one, probably the best one from this set right now. Ampharos, he's in the pile because he's second favorite Pokemon. And then a Blaziken VMAX, super sick. I love it. Blaziken VMAX. Right. I'm actually the most excited for these new dragon sets to see what comes of them. Where is... I'll have to organize those later. Alright, next one we have, I think this Sky something. You have to forgive me, it's in Japanese. Skyscraping Perfect or Blue Sky Stream. One is Blue Sky Stream, the other one is Skyscraping Perfect. They're both Japan exclusives. It says it in English in the back, for sale in Japan only. Got the only English on it. One features Rayquaza, which looks like a VMAX Rayquaza. That's probably going to be the most valuable one. And then a VMAX... why can't I think of his name right now? I was going to say Duraludon. I think it might be Duraludon. Help me out here. This guy right here. Steel and Dragon type. I know that. I tried getting a shiny before. But basically turns into like a skyscraper whenever he gets VMAX form. Alright. Don't know exactly how to open this pack so that I don't ruin the integrity of the box. I'd like to open it from the back. also don't want you guys to see. I think that I'm just going to have to open it from the top and then, yep, kind of like from a store or something. God, I hate doing this. Ugh. This one was so expensive. I probably shouldn't even open this one first. I should open the other one first. I didn't even need to do that. There are a lot of stuff happening off cam. Ah, I didn't need to do that. That's okay. I'm not like genuinely upset. Oh man. This is a lot of packs. These are the packs that you put on shelves and shit. Wow. It'll be a minute going through this set. Look at that. Fat stacks. Yeah, bulk is a problem. I wish it's just like, it's too hard to throw away. And for some reason, it's even harder to give away. Because people, you want to sell it. You like, these have value. Individually, somebody is selling these somewhere for chump change. A quarter a card, a nickel a card. And they all add up, you know. But in the end, sometimes you just gotta let it all go. Wow. So we pulled these out. These are really cool card packs. They all have Rayquaza on them. I'm actually going to open those ones last because apparently those ones, they cost twice as much as these ones did. It's very ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, it makes sense. But with the taking away of fairy type Pokemon made what damage? No. Dragon Pokemon basically invincible again. I would love to give away some of these packs to my friends. If I get a Charizard out of this before the midnight, if I get something ridiculously expensive, I wouldn't mind giving away some. Look at that super fat stack right there. Too much tinfoil in my opinion. Wowie. Alright, so let's just start getting into it. We'll have a lot of trash after this. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna open this from the bottom. I have no idea what these packs say. And I'm not gonna make the time to translate it right now. Ooh. Oh man. These are definitely special. The card art on these. Look at that. This is common. This is with the Japanese cards. I love that. This is what how the shiny stars looked like on the back. Alright, so these are all in Japanese. I'm not going to waste my time trying to figure out each Pokemon and their names, but we're going to go through them all. I think that's Dino. Definitely, it's a dragon Pokemon. We're going to, already a shiny, or a good one, I believe. It is, oh my gosh, Svilus, I think its name is. Svilus, the three-headed, no, Hydreigon. Svilus evolves into Hydreigon. I've never had it before. I've never had it in the game. It's like Darkened Dragon. That's super sick. I know that's a rare one. But, you know, we were expecting Dragon anyways, so. And then an item. So right out the back with this. Look at that. I was gonna make a dragon pile. I'm gonna make a dragon card pile. And then a non-rare pile. Going to move some of these cords around. So, as our first one, let me get rid of these since these are, that's the last of those. Off to a decent start. Let me actually put these out of view. Okay, I'm not going to try to take forever doing this. But definitely want everyone to see it. Jigglypuff, super cute and round. Skarmory, steel and flying. That's a really cool art. Ooh, there's another shiny. Trainer. Ah, we got Moltres. We got Galarian Moltres. That is so sick. My second one. Well, I mean second one this week. This is my first one from this set, so it looks unique. Yeah, that is so cool. See if y'all get a good look at that without the camera freaking out. Yeah. And then this guy. Never really used him, but in the game, but that is sick. We're happy with the pulls. We are 2 for 2 with the rares. But I think there might be a rare like that in each pack. We'll see. These were not cheap. I mean, most Pokemon cards aren't cheap anyways, but there are some sets that have been pretty bland. Right out the back with a Hitmonchan. That's pretty cool. Lotad. Wigglytuff in yarn form. I always appreciate the effort that's put into making those ones. And here he is. Look at that. It's not the VMAX version, but is the God damn, why can't I think of his name right now? How upsetting. He's on the front of the pack. Look at that. This is his VMAX version, and this is the V version. So he gets big, but he has the VMAX has a different form. That is some sick art. That's gonna be hard to top. I'm gonna be honest. Like the Moltres was cool, but this like crushes it. And then a trainer card. Wow, it just feels nice. It's got like a special gloss on it. Oh, I just put that in backwards. Y'all didn't see that. Yeah, Duraludon, I think. I think it's Duraludon. That sounds like a dragon type Pokemon. Look at you. Just Googling things right now. I'll be able to figure it out. I wanted him to be so much more powerful than he was in the game. Because he was super cool and he was steel as well as a dragon. But he ended up having like a lot of weaknesses and not really... I think he was like a weak special defense or something. Swablu. That's a dragon? I'm pretty certain. I'll have to check that later. I think he might be just normal type until he evolves into Altaria. I'm actually going to take him out. Super cool art though. Another Lotad. Krogunk, I think. Whoa, Buffet. I love that art. That is cool. And an item card. Okay, so this is the first bust. I mean, we got well, that was pretty cool. Is that the rare? Probably judge rares. They have letters on the bottom of their cards. You probably can't see that very well, but S I think is the rarest of them. Double S, well, no, it goes like S, double S, triple S. They have some that are like shiny, some that are special. There's a whole ass chart on it or something. I wish I knew off the top of my head. I was judging some cards based off of that when I was organizing them. Alright, starting off with a Liger. The Keys Pokemon? Can't think of his name right now. Panseer. How do I know this guy but not this guy? Galarian. God, what's his name? Not Persian. It's so cool. I was saying earlier I like the Galarian Meowth better, much better than the regular Meowth. Berserker. That's right. Sorry. And the rarity is U. I think that's... I don't know what that means exactly, but it's not rare. So, no Drek in this one. But these cards just feel nicer. They're like, I don't know. You know how people have business cards and there's like, everyone has a different type of paper and texture. These have definitely a unique texture to them. All right. Flip. What's the first one? That's pretty cool. Slacking. Never seen him standing up like that. He looks pissed off. I don't remember this guy's name. Or that one. Ooh. Ooh. That, I think that's, I know it's a legendary. God, what is his name? It was from Diamond and Pearl, I believe. I don't think it's Palkia. I didn't own Diamond and Pearl. God, I feel like a piece of crap. I mean, that's going in the special pile, but I don't know. I don't think it's Dragon. That's cute. Wow. What kind of Pokemon master am I? The best kind. Actually, let's do one card from the Rayquaza set. I think the Skyward one. I love that sound. It's a cool thing about opening packs like this mini, is you almost always make your money back in value. Now I'm more of a collector, so I'm like, I see it and I'm like, okay, I feel better about myself by making my money back. But at the same time, I keep it, and then maybe eventually down the line I'll give it to somebody and they'll sell it. But I don't think anyone will really appreciate it as much as I do. And this guy, I don't know what his name is. Ooh, Blissey. Man, I would have liked a holographic Blissey more than this guy, whose name I don't even see, or don't even know. I mean, it's kind of cute. You know, you got the blue and the red. It's a fire type or something. It's rated R. It's got an R rating. Don't know what that is, but it's not a dragon. It's going in this pile. Let's get back to the Duraludon set. That's what I'm calling them. Probably should have had a lot of different types of Pokemon music so I can switch between them in case the one goes stale. But I still like it. It's the best music. It's so simple. It's like a minute long. Wooloo. I forget what this one is. Not Copperjaw. It's like the only elephant Pokemon. Ooh, that's some pretty cool art right there. Wow, that is some pretty sick art. It's not a dragon type, it's a fighting type. But still pretty cool. And then an item. Wow. So I don't imagine that that one's got too much value. Maybe like a dollar or two. It's based off of its rarity in the game and also like the trading card game itself. Alright, finally got the evolved form of Wooloo, whoever that is. Spylus, got the second, we got the third form earlier. That was like our first pull. Alright, and oh man, that's cool. Oh man, I can't think of which one this is. This is one of the ones I first started out with. It's like the garbage bag Pokemon. It's poison, and it was actually really fun to play with because you're basically it's like muck, but it's instead of being a slime Pokemon, it's a garbage bag Pokemon. Like, who thought of that? Oh, That's a dragon. That's a really interesting, unique art. Said Drampa, I believe his name was. Drampa. It's actually last time I saw him was in the Pokemon Snap game. He was quite elusive. Haven't gotten a good photo of him yet, but that's definitely one of my favorite arts so far in this this set. Wow, Qfant. Yeah, that is right. There's just too many names right now for me to go back and remember them all. And I didn't play every single Pokemon game. I guess I didn't play Diamond and Pearl. I didn't play. There's Black and White, and then there's Black and White 2. I don't think I've played Black and White 2. Interesting. Galarian Meowth and can't think of it right now. This guy is pretty. What he evolves from is pretty common. And trainer card. Okay. This is pretty fun. Seeing all these Japanese cards. All right, another Wigglytuff. A lot of Lotads today. Should be getting lots of dragons though. Here's a ghost Pokemon. Oh, that's nice. I wish it was hollow. Wow. Wow. That's pretty neat. So, I know this is Swablu, and I said this one earlier. Why can't I think of it? Because I know it's dragon type. It's going in a sleeve, for certain. It's rated U? No. We're going to save the sleeves for the shiny. Whatever. It'll come to me later. It's late, to be honest. It's 2:30. So pretty tired, but still having a good time. We got a lot to go through still, but eventually we'll be done. Alright, Skarmory. Take 2 and oh man, was this one a flop? Wow. There's no rares in this one. Am I crazy? Only 5 cards. They're all one. There's 2 U ratings. These 2. Yeah. That's going bulk. Altaria. I knew I'd think of it. Swablu evolves with Altaria. Actually a really cool Pokemon. It took I think I spent the most time in Pokemon Go trying to get Pokemon candy for it because you need like 400 to evolve it. And I got it. It's cool. Ooh. Is that Krogunk or something? Or maybe that's Krogunk. That's pretty cool. It's U rating. It's going into bulk. I mean, I'm really appreciating all these arts. Like, people spend hours putting together these cards, and I'm just blazing through them. Some of these I may never pull out again. Another Swablu. Huh. Oop. God. What a happy Pokemon. He's wearing a sombrero. That is so neat. I love it. And then the trainer card. We got a lot of Hitmonchans. I mean, we had a bunch of Lotads, so it's about time we got this guy. We've had a lot of Lotads. Right, and the first card is some I forget his name, hieroglyph or something. Qfant, thank you for that one. And And energy. Finally. I can get like no energy. Not that I am looking for energy. The funny thing about getting all these cool rare cards is yeah, we're talking about I was talking about earlier about I should need to actually play the game for once, like see what it's like. Maybe it's actually really good besides just collecting them. There's so much nostalgia in owning Pokemon. Anything, any kind of Pokemon merchandise or gear. But ooh, we got Articuno. Galarian Articuno, we almost have the whole set. It is Psychic type. That is cool. Wow. Another Berserker. But yeah, the Pokemon actual game, I probably actually like it. But the problem that I will have right now is, boom, look at that. It's in Japanese. So, a lot of these rare ones that I'm getting, I will not be able to utilize until I learn Japanese. Even then, you know, if I'm going to play with people, I don't really have too many Japanese friends yet over here. The most people I've talked to that are Japanese are the workers or the spouses. And the Drampa, dragon Pokemon. I don't think I've pulled every dragon Pokemon that's come through. But there's definitely no fairy so far. Fairy would be like... Yeah, who are some fairy Pokemon I can think of? Gardevoir. I haven't gotten him, but I got Curlia earlier in one of the other sets. They did away with, I guess they did away with the fairy type for this set, so it's dragon have no weakness right now. Berserker. Alright. Let's see what's next. It's a pretty long video so far, long stream. I mean, an hour and a half almost of nothing but Pokemon cards. Wow. I never thought I'd be doing that as a grown adult. But you know what? It's something that I like, so it makes me happy. I see something shiny on the bottom. Wow, this sorry about the camera, guys. I haven't really been noticing everything. I guess I gotta stay still. Ooh, look at that. That is, I'm pretty certain, a legendary dragon. That is really cool. Don't ask me because I don't know which gen it's from. I'll have to do the research later. But that is really sick. That is definitely going into the pile. Wow. We're getting so many dragon, a ridiculous amount of dragon Pokemon, as expected. We have yet to get a Rayquaza. If we got a VMAX Rayquaza, I will lose my shit. So, there's been some crazy things that other streamers I've seen do. I've seen a lot of people streaming Pokemon cards, to be honest, and it's not like it's been a thing that I've always wanted to do. It's like I've got a bunch, I'm like, hey, why don't I share this with a bunch of people while I do it? But I've seen people like do things like, I guess for subscribers or for tips or whatever, they'll take a pack of cards and then they'll like bend the shit out, like they'll fold it in half or they'll cut it in half, and that is one of the most ridiculous things ever. I think somebody they did something one time, I forget exactly what it was, but it had a very, very, very rare Pikachu in it. It wasn't like Surfing Pikachu. I think it was a golden Pikachu, or rainbow Pikachu. It was Rainbow Pikachu. Oh man, that was such a bummer. I don't think he damaged it much. Another Altaria. The dragon Pokemon. Gotta love it. Alright, let's take a Rayquaza break. We'll do one pack from that. It's kind of just sitting there. I don't see why this one would be any more expensive than the other one. but already getting some cards that we haven't got before. That I'm pretty certain is Leaf and Dragon. Ah, evolves into him. That's funny. Yeah, see that right there? Appleton. I forget the it's such a funny looking Pokemon because it's like an apple pie type Pokemon. It's apple, and the shiny version is like a green apple. You gotta appreciate what these guys are doing. So it's going in the dragon pile, but it's not getting sleeved. We are saving our sleeves. We have lots of sleeves. We got from the Pokemon Center in Sendai like a month ago. I've been waiting for this moment for a while, so. Right. Chansey. That's a really neat card. Really pretty. I can see some shiny by my pinky. Sandshrew. That's neat. Ooh, that's cool. I've seen this Pokemon a couple times. I even pulled it before in the Shiny Star set. Don't know exactly what his name is, but I know it's a legendary. There's so many legendaries. This one, this guy's pretty cool. And Cloyster with the sick art. U rated. Wow. That is neat. Wow, we've gone through so many cards. I just noticed now that all these borders are like silver. So that's pretty cool. Cool silver border for the cards. Alright, starting off with another dragon. Ghost. Water. Ghost. Oh, that's his evolution. Right there. That's pretty neat. I feel like it's lucky if you get both of those together. Which is why I would love to see a Charmander or a Charmeleon. Even though they are not technically dragon Pokemon. Which is the dumbest thing ever, but again, it's a starter, so you can't have like a dragon in the starter. But yeah, Charizard is flying in fire. I mean, Venusaur is just Leaf, and Blastoise is just, wow, a lot of these guys. The Dino is Vilas and Hydreigon. Some pronouncing. Blastoise is just water type. You can't have anything too ridiculous as a starter. Like, imagine it's one star that turns dragon. Everyone's going to want to be it. Especially if it was Gen 1, you know. Gen 1, dragons were basically invincible. Like, you had to, like Dragonite, you had to use, like, Thunder or Blizzard on it because it was flying type whenever you're facing Lance in the Elite Four. That I remember quite well. After playing through it so many times, you're like, okay, I gotta give Blastoise Blizzard, or I've gotta have a Pikachu or a Zapdos that has Thunder. And you gotta either teach it to him or get high enough level. Honestly, if you're trying to beat it super quick, you just teach it to him. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it's the garbage Pokemon again. But this time it's the final evolution. Why can't I think of his names? Like Gar or something. That is cool. It's like rainbowy almost. And it's like the color oil is when it's on the ground. That is pretty sick. Let me see if I can find the other one that we had and compare them. Yeah, here we go. That's cool. Sorry if it's too reflecty. It's definitely reflecting in my eyes. It's so shiny. Those will probably be displayed. I don't have I don't have those guys yet in any of my display cases or books. I may have to take a lot of cards out of this display book that I have, because right now it's filled with Yu-Gi-Oh cards that aren't even that special. They're just kind of like, I bought a bunch of cards from an old man for like 40 bucks, and Copperjaw, that's cool. And I got a bunch of cards, but nothing too rare. You know, I think he was a smart guy, and he actually probably took out all the super rare ones and just kept it through. I basically bought his bulk, but the good part about it was I didn't just buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I bought all his different cards. So he had some Yu Yu Hakusho cards, which I fucking love that anime. That is my favorite anime. I see something shiny. Oh, Slacking. That's kind of neat. Shiny. Not a V or a VMAX, another Drampa. These are definitely not rare. Aichigeki. Don't know what that means, but it says in the top corner. Something new, probably. Ooh. Never thought in a million years I might get slightly tired from opening Pokemon packs, card packs. That's something new for sure, for certain. Right. And we continue. It'd be cool to get any new followers this time around. There was a couple of unfollows, or people that basically changed their name. Oh, we got it. VMAX Darulidon. That is sick. Check that out right there. Wow. It doesn't look exactly like the card sleeve cover, but that is it. That is what you're looking for when you're in this set. You're looking for what's on the front cover. And that is awesome. So, see that in focus. Wow. That's exactly what you want. The rest of the cards, not so much. But yeah, it feels very nice. I'm very happy about that. I'm not sure. There's always like some kind of statistics on boxes like this. Like there's a guaranteed one of these cards in every box. And then you have to be like, oh shit, I can take a chance and get one of them and possibly get that rare card. But what? This is a rainbow card? Who is that? Is that a gym leader? Wow. I mean, I got a rainbow card from these sets. Thousands of these boxes are made and shit, and I get a random ass rainbow card. I don't know who would want that. It's super cool, but it's not a Pokemon, it's a trainer. Look at that. I will continue. I'm certain that's probably worth more than most of those cards I have in that pile, but that's so funny. It's not my first rainbow card though. What was my first rainbow card? No, it was, I didn't get any of this stream. It was from Shiny Stars. I'm trying to remember. I think it was, oh, a Suicune. That is cool, legendary. Gen 2 right there. You basically get it for free if you bought Crystal version. I was always jealous because my brother had Crystal version, and it was pretty cool. Like, gold and silver is cool, but Crystal? Boy. It was hard getting like Entei and Raikou, and what's the last one? It's just Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. What was I saying? What was it? I'm just trying to remember the rainbow card that I did get before. It was like Samazenta or something. The first final legendaries, one of the two from the front of Sword and Shield. Ooh, we got this guy before. Different art, VMAX version. That's pretty cool. Really cool art. Lots of rainbows and colors. And then a copper jaw. So it's not exactly a dragon Pokemon, but it's a VMAX, so we gotta be definitely we gotta be happy about that because that's a rare one. So so that's the last of the Duraludon box. Now we're going to finish up with our Rayquaza one, and hopefully we get a VMAX Rayquaza. That would be super awesome. It'd be cool one day to stream actually getting like doing this more often, like after being affiliated or something. There's the other, I can barely see it. It's the other Apple Dragon Pokemon. It's got a multiplier. That's gonna make that pile, but it's only new rarity, so it's not really that special. Barely even make out what the art is. Shelgon, that is a dragon. It goes in the dragon pile. It's like a dragon skull. Ooh, how cute! My second favorite Pokemon, Ampharos, in Japanese. That is cool. That's going in one of these. So it may not be shiny, but it still has a special place in my heart. Super cute. In my opinion, it's he's more cuddly than Pikachu is. Especially after seeing Detective Pikachu and what's his name? Is it what, Ryan Reynolds or something? Playing the voice. Deadpool. All I could think of is Deadpool whenever I saw that movie. And some people who are probably crazy think Green Lantern when they hear Pikachu. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Another fighting Pokemon, a V fighting Pokemon. That's pretty awesome. We're running low on sleeves. Just kidding. We got plenty of sleeves. We have that whole pack of Chilling Reign sleeves. If we need to break that open, and we also have a whole nother pack of Pokemon Pokeball themed sleeves. I think it comes in like a 60 pack. I had a very weird experience when I went to Pokemon Center at one point. I was checking out the cards. Ninetales, very pretty. It's more orange than I remember. Not a dragon though. So my very weird experience, it wasn't a bad experience. It was just kind of like, okay. So I was looking at the card packs on the wall at the Pokemon Center, which is a store in Japan. There's Pokemon Centers all over Japan. And it's just filled with Pokemon stuff, and everybody loves it. It's always busy. But I was looking, I had my daughter, I was like baby wearing her, and I was just looking really closely at some of the holders and sleeves, and one of the employees comes up to me really closely, and he's like, all but my business, and I'm like, yeah, like I'm just asking him questions, I guess, because like, what does he want? Like, does he think that I'm trying to steal or something, or is he like trying to actually help me? I mean, I'm looking at that stuff, and I don't know what he was trying to do, if he was trying to help me or anything. But I asked him some questions about some of the card packs, and maybe he didn't speak English or didn't speak English very well, but he did not help. I was asking him like, oh, how many cards are in this pack? Ooh, that is a dragon type. Of course, I can't think of his name, but there's these legendary rock type Pokemon or Pokemon that are in caves, and this is there's two new ones that came out with the newest expansion in Sword and Shield, and it's like a lightning version and a dragon version. And that was the dragon version. Ooh, almost missed this dragon. That's interesting. I don't think I've gotten any of those the rare I don't know what they're called, but the legendaries. They all look kind of similar. They have like the different eyes and that are similar to that, but they're in different shapes and stuff. It's like Regirock, Regice, Registeel, and then I forget which gen they made different versions. They have one that's like it looks like all the different elements together, or at least 3 different elements together. First guy, Stanler, Mareep, and Trevenant, I think. It's always easier to pronounce it whenever I'm actually reading the English version. So even Japan, even they have different names for everything. So some conversations I've had with Japanese employees have been kind of awkward, just because the translation lost. Like not everybody knows all the English names. Could you imagine knowing all the Japanese and English names? Maybe like the first 150, but not all of them. Puzzle and Venom. And Beware. Blissey, another Blissey. No dragons this round. We are coming close to an end here, finally. Not that I haven't enjoyed this, but it's definitely past my bedtime, y'all. And I haven't really gotten too many like really cool rares this set. This was actually the expensive set. For some reason it was like twice as much. Ooh, we talked about this one earlier. This is just fire type. It's like fire and bug. Oh my gosh, it's so cool looking. It's like it's like got like the name Volcano in its name. Vulcan rocks. Or something like that. Hey, thanks for that follow. By the way, I did see that Namro Newt. I appreciate that. Hold up, I just gotta check something real quick. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, it's my wife. She sent me a message. She went to bed already. I don't blame her. Ooh, that's cool art. Okay, y'all didn't see that. It's Flaffy right there. Wow. I mean, I love the Ampharos that I got, but that's a much cooler art than the Ampharos I got. I mean, that was Flappy, but I'm saying he evolves into him, so. Right, we got probably 15 more packs left. I'm gonna try to blaze through these. No pun intended there. I mean, it's a dragon set, so, but yeah, that was a joke. Ah, this is the other one I was talking about. The electric type legendary rock guy. Well, I'm saying it's rock, but it's just like a legendary ancient relic or something. Don't know what they're called, and I don't know what the new ones' names are. I know that whenever you're playing through Sword and Shield, you get to choose which one you want to catch, and pretty certain I caught the dragon, and that was like the last thing I did in Sword and Shield when I was playing it. I didn't stop playing it. I just haven't touched it in a few weeks, probably longer than that. Another puzzle in mind, a Panseer, and another Trevenant. We got a V Trevenant this time, not the V Max. And finally, not the Scolipede, but the Cent. I think it's Scolipede. Well, we got the final evolution of him finally. He's actually very beneficial in the actual game if you're egg hunting. It's a cool thing to know about if you're ever doing egg hunting or shiny hunting, or you're trying to get IVs up on certain Pokemon, like if you're actually competitive, or you're just trying to hook one of your friends up. He has a special ability that helps hatch eggs faster. Oh, here's another dragon. Well, he's just leaf type. I don't think he's actually a dragon. Yeah. So yeah, it speeds up the time that you incubate eggs in your party. So that's very helpful to have. Okay, a lot of those. So our first one, him, Darumaka. I think it's Galarian Darumaka. Snow. Ooh, a Salamence. That's pretty cool. I wish the art was a little bit bigger. I mean, I'm cool you get to see his wings and shit. I would love to have a VMAX version of this. Or what was that thing they were doing in Pokemon for a while? It wasn't VMAX. It was they would evolve again, but then they'd go back to normal. All the original starters had it. Like Blastoise, Charizard X and Y. You had the special bracelet in the game. And Salamence, he would evolve into this jet looking type Pokemon. Pretty cool. Alright. Ninetales. I reap. It's another dragon. It was that weird looking one. I still don't know. Can't really make out the art very well. I don't even care enough to show it on screen because he was kind of cool in the game, but it wasn't rare or anything. So you could only get one of each type, like one in sword and the other type in shield, and it was just you evolved it, and you'd either get one or the other, and then you'd have to trade it to the other version if you're trying to complete your Pokédex. Oh, finally. Get that. And another Ampharos. How lucky is that? Oh man, I wish I was a little bit luckier though, then maybe I could get like a shiny version or something. Or a holographic one. That would be neat. I don't know what to do with it. Should I put it into... I'm gonna put it with the other one. So I can use these as like bookmarks. I don't know what everyone else does with their cards. They probably just store them in special cases and stuff. You can use them I use them as good luck charms. Kind of just have it around and remind you of all the happiness you have when you're playing Pokemon for the first time as a child. Well, not really a child. I think I was pretty young, but not that young. I played it on Game Boy Pocket first time. I still have it. It's actually up in that corner too with my collection. My little Game Boy Pocket's got Pokemon Yellow in it. Pretty cool stuff right there. Chansey, Apple Pokemon. Yes! It's here. We got it. We got the VMAX Rayquaza. Look at that. He's right there. Oh my god, that's him. We got Duraludon and Rayquaza. Wow. I can't wait to go see the value on these after the stream is over. That's on these on the front of the box, on the front of the screens. It's not the V version. It's the V Max version. This is the good one. And a popsicle. Wow. And that is my last sleeve too. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more cards left. Let's see. I will probably get some more sleeves after the stream so we can just keep things rolling. And wow, that's awesome. I don't like overly freak out. I'm kind of when I get excited about stuff, I'm not gonna like scream and shout, especially when there's people sleeping in the house. But there's part of me that's definitely very happy. Just I don't think I really express it as the same way as other people do. So some people probably think that I don't get as excited about things whenever they happen. So everyone has their own type of happiness in ways that they show it. I don't think I streamed all week. I streamed maybe one time this week. I played Ghost of Tsushima because I started that. I guess one of my friends, he just got a platinum trophy. So if you're watching this, you know who you are. He platinum trophied it, and I've only platinum trophied one other one game before, and that was Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh, this is what, Jumpluff, I think. It's Gen 2. And then Dragon Turtonator. Right there. But yeah, my friend, he back in the States, he got a platinum trophy on it, and I was like, holy shit, he liked this game that much. I played it a little bit whenever I was still in Italy, and it was right before I moved. I wiped my PS4 hard drive because I was trying to sell it because I knew I was going to get a PS5 while I was here. Excuse me. And I ended up not selling it. It's still basically wiped. It's like ready to be started up with someone else's account, or even my own, really, or something else. But yeah, I just restarted from the beginning. I probably had 2 hours of gameplay into it, so I played it for one day this week streaming, and that was the only time I streamed this week. I really gotta start streaming more. And I take that back, I think I streamed twice. I think it was on Monday. I streamed some Apex Legends. I was doing pretty good in arenas. Scolipede. It's not a dragon, but still pretty cool. Wow, we pretty much we got almost all the cool cards out of this set. I'll have to look it up online and see like what other kind of rare cards there are in this set to know what I missed out on. I got one rainbow card, and it was just a trainer, and I didn't even know who it was. Gyarados. Oh right, that is nice. That's pretty cool. Gotta love me some Gyarados. That's one Pokemon in Gen 1 that I almost always started out with. You know, you basically can get it, like you buy like off an old man or something for $500. Apparently it's a scam or something, but $500 isn't that much money. But you get to start real early, and you can start leveling him, and you can get it before like right after you come from Cerulean City. So you could have it before you even face Lieutenant Surge, the 3rd gym leader. You get a Gyarados, and then you can teach him Bite. Now you don't want him to go up against Lieutenant Surge, obviously, but popsicle. All right, 5 cards in that one. So no rares. We're coming up to a conclusion. We've got 5 more packs. All these packs are so beautiful. Part of me wants to not just like keep some unopened. I got a lot of packs from the Pokemon Center that I didn't open. I should have kept one of the other ones. No, I'm not gonna do that. This one, another dragon, another rainbow energy. But a lot of the cards I got a bunch of card packs. I got like one of each from the Pokemon Center, and I wanted to display them. I didn't want to open them, so I'll probably get those like displayed somehow. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll open them. I mean, I'm going through all these ones, and I held out for weeks because I usually can't hold on to card pack without opening it, at least not for very long. Fishy, fishy. Wishy-washy, not fishy, fishy. But yeah, I had the tin cans, the ones we started at the beginning. Ooh, almost lost the stream there for a second. Upload was having a problem. Beginning of the stream, we started off with the Trinitar and the Empoleon tin boxes. Right off the back of the dragon. Looking for something more rare than that. Alright, I already got some the main ones from these packs. I mean, I only got one rainbow card, which may or may not be worth a pretty penny. I don't know why they do rainbow trainer cards. Ooh, something shiny. Ah, I think it's a legendary. I don't know. It's the weird tornado god looking guy with a tentacle. I haven't gotten him yet in the game, but and Beware. Beware is actually pretty terrifying, especially if you're running around Sword and Shield. Okay, final pack, guys. It's got 5 cards in it. One of them could be a rare. I don't know everything that's in this set. There could be another Rayquaza, but it's a very, very, very slim chance. So I'm not expecting that. I want something cooler than Rayquaza. What do I want? Dragon-wise, there's not too many legendaries. There's one that I could think of. I can't think of its name, but it's like red and blue and spiky, has different forms, and it's poison and dragon type. So if you could imagine, you think which one that is. Can't remember right now, but like one of the first legendaries you get in Sword and Shield. Whoa, sorry about that. All right, final pull. We got there's something. It looks like a VMAX. What is it? Oh, it's this guy. I don't even know his name. What's a fighting type? It's the second one I've gotten. He's pretty cool, but he's nothing special, you know. At least I don't think he is. Fighting type is not really my I don't think I ever use fighting type in the actual games. And as far as fighting type goes, my favorite is definitely Machamp. Machamp kind of takes the cake. It's really easy. The rarest card I have is a Machamp card, or at least the most valuable one. It's one from I think it was like a booster. It was a deck, a whole deck, and it came with Machamp in front of it. And Machamp was sealed in plastic, and the rest of the cards were just for the rest of the deck. You know, you got energies and all the other ones, and I still have it wrapped in the plastic. So that's pretty cool. And then I think my second rarest one is probably that Zamazenta. No, I got the Calyrex. The Calyrexes that I have. Calyrexies, plural. Well, with that, thanks again for tuning in, everyone who did. I really appreciate it. I got a couple follows, a lot of rare cards. I'm gonna be looking up some of the values of some of these cards. do a quick replay of all the rares that we got from our new dragon set. Not all of them are dragons, but a lot of them are really cool. There's the Rayquaza. Got 2 Ampharos sitting in there. Suicune, wasn't expecting him. There's our 1 rainbow card. What you know about that? Duraludon VMAX. He's also on the front of one of those of the boxes. Slaking, legendary. Articuno. We got an Articuno and a Moltres. Super awesome art on a lot of these. Really appreciate another legendary. Duraludon V. There's your Moltres. That was one of the first cool pulls we got. Salamence, Trevenant. Another Trevenant. And see, like, that's the first and the last rare that we got. It's interesting how they have 2 of the same ones, but they're from different packs. They're from different boxes. So that was very interesting. But with that being said, guys, I will call it from there. So if you did tune in, I really appreciate it. I'm hoping maybe sometime in the future I can do something like this again. There's the 25th anniversary Pokemon set coming out. It'll probably be a much shorter stream when I get that one. But wow, that was great. There's a whole lot of awesome pulls from that. I wish I could have gotten a lot more. Hey to Namro Newt. Thanks for that follow. See you just popping in here. You might still be in here watching, but I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you following. And until next time, guys. Wow, that was fun. Sorry, I don't even want to end this, but it's like 3:16 here. I'm parched from all this talking and everything. So, with that, guys, I will call it there. And until next time, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, maybe some Ghost of Tsushima. So be sure to tune in for that one. If you want to see me riding across the great lands of Tsushima, Japan, trying to avenge my family and just having a good time, honestly. But anyways, bye guys, peace.